What are these three kinds of thought? Sattva, purity. What is purity? Purity is freedom from desire, freedom from selfishness, freedom from ego. Anybody who has this purity, even temporary purity, is so attractive, so powerful, so pleasing. Like a child, an infant child is not pure by itself, but for the time being, the vasanas and the desires haven't surfaced. How attractive that child is. So irresistible. This is the quality that you are carrying within you. All of us have. The pure content. The sattvic content is that which makes you happy, satisfied, fulfilled in the thought of the higher. Whenever your thought soars to the higher things, to conceive of God, of Atman, Brahman, something beyond the world, how peaceful you are. This peace has power, and this is the power of sattva. But unfortunately, we are never peaceful. Our minds are always in a state of agitation, stress. This is the state of rajas, where your desires play up. And the desires spring because you're not content within yourself. You have all kinds of baggage. You have insecurities, you have a sense of emptiness, you have fears. And all this results in a highly agitated mind, running all over the place, seeking happiness, fulfillment of desires. This is the state of rajas. And then the last stage is the worst, is the state of tamas or apathy, where you are content in ignorance. Do you understand what that is? There are people who are completely ignorant. They don't know even the simplest things. But they believe they know. And they are not open to knowledge at all. That is the state where extreme tamas is sleep, sloth. You find pleasure in lazy, pleasure in irresponsibility. So, you can be successful only when you manage these three. The management of your SRT makes you the greatest manager in the world. Sattva needs to be nurtured. It's very delicate. It needs to be cultivated. You have to protect it and encourage it. Identify your sattvic content and put in all efforts to develop that. But nowhere is this taught. Sattva, rajas and tamas, people don't even know. How are you going to do it? And then the social system, the family life, everything is geared towards stifling whatever little sattva you have. Nowhere is, for instance, classical music being taught. It's all Bollywood all the way. It's all about celebrities. You read the papers, it's about that. You watch TV, it's about that. It's the rajas and tamas are being cultivated. Where are the avenues for development of sattva? So wherever you find it, grab it. So what we say is, identify your talent, identify your strengths, whatever talent and abilities you have, give it the direction of the higher. For instance, if you are a sports person, you don't play a sport just to make money. You dedicate yourself to that sport. You dedicate yourself to the country, and let's say, let me play for the country. Or the highest, of course, is you understand that the gift is given by God, and every time you play, you offer that to God. What wonderful things can come if you just refine your rajasic content a little bit. And tamas, you must declare war on it. What is this tamas? Unpunctuality, indiscipline, wasteful behavior, irresponsible behavior. These are things which you cannot afford to act on. So, when sattva is cultivated from childhood onwards and rajas is refined, tamas automatically gets taken care of. You become a disciplined, alert, punctual person. None of these are applicable in our life today. So, This is the management of sattva, rajas, tamas.